Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Wait, are we live? Hello, everyone.
And everything about this podcast.
Welcome to the J&J Arcade Cast, episode 19. I got a little carried away talking about some random bullshit. I'm your host, Johnny Vasquez, as always, joined by my co-host.
Hello, I am Joshua Katie, and our Look That Shit Up guy, part 2 is back. Georgie, say hello. Yee, yee, yee. That kind of means hello.
Yep, that means hello in his native land of
Look That Shit Up.
Kenya.
Jesus. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I say a lot. We had more last week, I feel like.
But we got stuff to talk about.
We do got stuff to talk about, and it's some important stuff.
Yeah.
So we got Wreckfest. If you're an owner of Wreckfest, it's gonna be some cool shit.
I think so.
Call of Duty 2021, Ghost of Tsushima, the Nintendo 3DS, PSP, video game cheater providers, Resident Evil again, Back 4 Blood, Battlefield 6, PUBG Global Championships, and what happened to arcades?
I don't know. What happened to him?
We're gonna find out later.
We're gonna fucking
at least what
find
we
out.
think. You know how we think arcades were affected in our lifetime alone. Really, it feels like because we were kind of a part of it towards the end, and then we were kind of your fucking chair just fall apart.
No, I dropped my phone.
I thought you were about to hit the floor. How we kind of were towards the end of arcades, and then now arcades are slowly leaving our lifetime.
Yeah, it's a sad time for a gamer. Not really.
I mean, it is in a certain.
Yeah, I guess certain aspects of gaming are dying. You know.
We'll talk about it later, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it already.
No, not at all.
But first, we're gonna talk questions.
Okay.
From Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
He gave me some questions. But,
what in the world?
Ask Johnny this. I'm like, all right.
What?
Because he's interested to see what you would think.
Really?
Yeah, I guess he saw it on another podcast. I usually shout that podcast out. I don't know what a podcast was.
Well, Kyle should have fucking told you.
He should. Actually, he did, and I just forgot.
Ah, good.
That's on me.
Good reporting by you, Joshua Katie.
Yeah, you're big time reporter.
Yes, obviously. Big
CNN,
big foreheaded reporter.
All right, Johnny.
What are these questions? Please tell me.
Would you rather?
Oh no, it's a would you rather question.
It is.
Okay.
Be attacked by one dog or by thousands of birds?
I feel like this was already a question that we've been asked.
No, it wasn't. It was 1,000 or 100 horses. Horse-sized ducks.
Yes, duck-sized horse.
Yeah.
Okay. I would just be attacked by one dog.
Or any dog you'd see, or any bird you'd see. Which one would you rather be attacked by?
Thousands of birds or one dog?
No. The question was, would you rather be attacked by any dog you saw or any bird you saw?
Just like any bird.
Just any bird you saw.
What?
Because then he kind of questioned it. Okay, but when do you ever see one fucking bird at a time, though?
I see one bird at a time quite often, actually.
When? When have you ever seen one fucking bird just chilling by itself? You're a fucking liar.
Literally, like pretty often. In like a parking lot of like a big store. You know, you see a pigeon. It's just a pigeon. It's just a pigeon. I've seen a pigeon. I've seen a quail. Just one quail. Yeah.
Okay, I think you're lying for the podcast.
I'm not lying for the podcast. I've legitimately only seen one bird. Next time
you go to any fucking parking lot with one pigeon in it, send me a photo.
I will send you a picture of the one pigeon. We'll post it up right beneath me.
All right, fuck. Whatever. Answer the question.
Just probably about bird then in that case. I thought it was thousands of birds or just one dog.
I have never seen a single bird by it fucking self ever.
Okay.
Well, one time, but it was dead on the street.
You're just not reading the literature, okay?
Of what?
Of America. There's birds. Listen to me, Joshua.
Okay.
Birds aren't real.
I mean, obviously.
Birds are not real. They are drones sent out by the United States government.
Yes.
They're not real.
Neither is COVID. They try to keep everybody indoors.
No, okay. No, we're going somewhere else here. The birds are actual robots.
Listen to me.
We're not going to talk about COVID on our podcast.
Well, it's all fake. It's all a big hoax from the government.
What else? What other questions do you have for me?
Well, anyways, I chose dogs.
Okay.
And I'm terrified of dogs.
You're terrified of everything. Everything. Literally everything.
I hate animals because they're all intimidating and huge and scary.
Yeah.
But a dog, I could probably outrun a dog. I'm gonna be real with
you. You cannot outrun a dog.
We'll see.
Josh, I've seen you run. You cannot outrun a dog.
Probably outrun a dog.
No, you can't.
I could see a swarm of birds. Birds are fucked up, dude. Kyle made a really good point. If they had any ounce of knowledge, they could probably take over the world.
Yeah, you're probably right. But they're robots, so why would we worry about that?
They could peck your fucking eyeballs out.
Okay. You're also bigger than them.
Yeah, one. Yeah, imagine a whole swarm of birds. Have you ever seen the movie Birds?
Yeah,
Attack of the Birds? Or whatever
I
it's
have.
called?
Do you know
It's
what you do?
scary.
You just cover your face the best you can and you run.
No, they peck at your hands, your arms.
Then you got to eat that. You got to let them
Yeah,
peck at your
eat it,
hands
and
and
then
arms.
at some point, you're just like, okay, this fucking hurts. I gotta put my arms down.
No, you
And then
you
get-
cannot.
Poke your eyes out, and they poke your fucking face up.
Josh, if you were attacked by
Okay.
a trained German Shepherd, the very next dog you see just so happens to
not
be
running
a trained German Shepherd,
I don't care what breed. it is,
trained to
I'm not running
catch all sorts of crackheads and whatnot.
it. Okay.
You're not outrunning that dog. That dog is messing you up.
I think you underestimate the speed of someone in fear.
Josh, I've seen you run.
Not in fear.
I don't think there's much of a difference.
Adrenaline just rushing through my veins.
George, you've known Joshua significantly longer than I have. Can you please weigh in on the subject?
I think you'd black out, Joshua.
That's fair. I do have a blackout sort of with the dog, actually.
Really?
Yeah, one time I pulled up to my mom's house. I still lived with my mom, and there was a stray dog. Long story short, I'm scared of dogs.
Yeah.
I did not get out of my car, and somehow I made it back inside my house.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. The dog may have escorted me in.
What kind of dog was
I
it?
don't know. Couldn't tell you. It was scary. Big.
I was attacked by a dog one time. That's why I think like
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, right?
no, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, imagine a bird.
No, it was pretty bad. I have a scar on my ribs from like when the dog got me. I was bleeding all over the place.
He's lying.
And then like I had to get rabies shots, and then the very same day my dad took me to watch Batman. The Dark Knight. Yeah. And I remember passing out in the middle, like because I was so out of it because of the shots, the rabies shots. I was so tired.
That's weird.
Yeah, I passed out in the middle of the movie.
So
And,
you're picking a dog.
I probably pick a bird. Honestly.
No, you wouldn't.
I feel like okay. I'm not that fast, but I feel like I have the
outrun a fucking bird.
I have the wherewithal to get somewhere fast enough.
Okay. Imagine there's a bald eagle. Just
Okay.
a swarm of bald eagles.
A swarm of bald eagles.
You're not gonna.
Do you realize bald eagles don't like travel like that?
This pack does.
Oh, really?
This pack is smart.
Yeah.
It's actually a bird you would see by itself.
That is exactly what that is.
Not this pack. This pack is swarming. They're looking for human blood.
Okay.
And they see your tall ass just standing there.
Yep.
It's like, this motherfucker ain't scared of birds. Let's show him. Let's show him.
Well, then I guess I'm dying in the most patriotic way possible. I'm
That's
getting
true.
torn apart by bald eagles.
That's a very good point. I didn't think about that. GG's to that one. Next question.
Yeah, please.
Would you rather be attacked by a grizzly bear
Oh my god.
or a shark? Now that's a little harder.
That is a little
I'll
harder.
tell you my answer afterwards.
Yeah.
Me and Kyle were in cahoots
Yeah,
with this answer.
that's a little harder. Okay, first of all, I'm scared of the ocean.
What about it?
Everything about the ocean, I'm terrified of.
Share water?
I'm terrified of the
I literally
ocean.
drank a whole glass earlier.
Oh, you're crazy,
Look
dog.
at George drinking a glass of water.
Wow.
Look at him. He's good.
That's not water, it's vodka. Anyway, I'm scared of the ocean. I'm also scared of the woods, like deep woods. So I'm not sure if I would physically be caught in either one of those places.
You know, you're thinking too much into it.
But if I would have to get attacked or mauled by either of the two, I'd
Yeah,
probably choose a bear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why would you choose a bear?
Well, because
over a shark?
I feel like if a bear like swiped my head, it would just take my head off, and like I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, if a shark bites your head's gone.
Yeah, I'm also underwater, so I have to worry about
Okay.
drowning while I'm getting mauled by a shark.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, so
I picked a bear too, though.
Okay, why?
But my thought was I could probably outrun the fucking
you're not
bear.
outrunning
No,
the
no,
bear.
no. Just think about it, because Kyle said the same thing. What if the bear like stumbles? That's a
Hey
open
George,
window.
can you do me a favor? Can you look up how fast a bear runs for me?
Yeah. Then think how
Just
fast.
just
I
pull up
run.
a new tab. Just pull up yeah, okay, that's fine.
No,
Yeah,
it's fine. It's
Just
fine.
pull up a new tab.
I really honestly like me and him really dug down
Okay.
deep here.
Okay.
And we thought about it.
Yeah.
Let's do what is it?
25 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's pretty slow. Usain Bolt probably runs faster than that.
No.
You don't think he runs faster than 25?
How fast is Usain Bolt run?
Yeah, do grizzly bear because I'm talking
35 miles per hour.
still. I'm a
How
pro
fast is Usain Bolt? Please. Usain.
I'm really
yeah,
curious
Bolt.
here. Usain Bolt. What's his top speed here?
Um,
9.58 seconds. How fast?
100 meters in 9.58 seconds. That doesn't tell me any.
Look at the bottom. 27.7 miles per hour.
Yeah. So Usain Bolt isn't gonna outrun
No.
a
If
grizzly
they were
bear.
like lined up at the finish line, I mean at the starting line, and they boom, 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 gun. Yeah, he's losing. If the bear fucking stumbles, he's gone.
Josh, the bear isn't gonna stumble. Do you know why?
Don't know that.
He lives in the woods and he runs on 4 freaking like legs.
Yeah, you only take one, and he's out.
He has 3 more. If you stumble on one leg, you only have one other leg.
Well, I'm not stumbling.
You are stumbling.
I have fear and
You're,
adrenaline.
you're not built to run on unpaved land.
Honestly, I think I could.
Do animals ever stumble when hunting? I'm sure they do. Yeah. Oh wow! Wisconsin hunter stumbles upon gruesome roadkill. That's great.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I'm telling you right
Anyways,
now, you're not outrunning
There's
a
no
bear.
way I can outswim a shark.
You know, there's no way you're gonna live through either of those events.
Leonardo DiCaprio did.
It's a movie.
He still outlived a bear attack.
Okay, people outlive shark and bear
But
attacks.
what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna outswim a shark.
You're not outrunning a bear either.
I could outrun a bear.
Oh my god, you're delusional, and I really hope you don't try looking for a grizzly bear because they're pretty big.
Now this is not original content, but
oh god,
if you see me in a fight with the bear,
yep.
help the bear. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, I've stood next to a bear carcass, like a stuffed grizzly bear, and it's about 10 feet tall.
Okay, so I'm shorter and more agile.
I have a picture. You're not
I
more
can take
agile.
a sharp right turn.
Do you realize a full-grown grizzly bear is probably like the most apex animal on the planet?
It's actually humans.
I mean, okay, as far as
Food chain.
as far as primal instincts and ability.
Have you ever seen a bear start a fire?
No, okay, bears aren't
point
smart, but bears also live with nothing and they just kill what they want. If a bear looked at you, you're like, oh, I'm gonna kill that thing. That thing's small and it's hairless. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna eat it. That's what the bear is going to think.
What I'm saying is, I could probably outrun a
You're
bear.
not-
At the end of the day, I'm outrunning a bear.
You're not outrunning.
Anyways,
a bear.
moving on to the rest of the fucking
We're a
podcast.
gaming podcast.
Somehow. Wreckfest owners.
Oh,
I did
yes.
not know this was the game until about 10 minutes ago. I don't know who owns this game or if it's a new game.
Developers are Bugbear Entertainment.
Yeah, never heard of any of those.
Publishers, Bugbear Entertainment, and THQ Nordic.
Yeah, but basically the news of this is it's getting an upgrade, 60 frames per second. Basically like next gen upgrades.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
getting next gen upgrades.
Yeah, if you own it on Xbox, hey, congratulations. It's a free upgrade.
Yep.
If you own a PS4, however, they're charging you $10
$10 for this game, which is stupid.
Now this game may not be worth a damn. I don't know. I don't play it. I have no idea what it is.
I've never heard of it. It's apparently on Game Pass.
There you go. But if this is gonna be like the new normal, like PlayStation users are getting kind of boned here.
I know.
Don't you think?
I absolutely agree with you. I don't know why you would charge someone more money for an upgrade. Like
For a game you already own.
yeah, for a game you already own, for a game that was initially released in 2014. By the way.
Oh, maybe that's why I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
It has a 9 out of 10 on Steam though.
Yeah, I mean it's apparently a pretty popular game, but
It's a decent game.
why would you charge $10 for an upgrade for a game that someone already owns that's free on like a different console? Maybe that has something to do with it though. Like the reason why Xbox users are getting a free upgrade is because the game is on Game Pass.
I mean, somewhere there's probably that's the reason why.
I still think that PlayStation is being a little greedy. You know, if the game's ridiculously old.
Yeah, but like the point I wanted to make clear.
Yeah.
Is what if this is how it's gonna be from here on out?
I really hope not, because that'd be unfortunate for
Ass.
like our resident PlayStation users
That's me.
like you. Yeah.
So if I had Kingdom Hearts, there's like, oh, by the way, you want to play it on your new PS5 where it looks fucking badass, with all the upgrades?
Yeah.
$10 more and we'll give that to you.
Wow.
Or if I had on Xbox, like, hey, come play your game that you already own.
Is it worth $10 to you? That's I guess that's where that question comes up.
that's true.
Like, is it worth the $10?
If it's that good of a game, I
Yeah.
guess you'd
And
pay the
you know,
$10,
Wreckfest, never heard of it. 9 out of 10 on Steam. 9 out of 10 on Steam. 94% of people like this video game. This is all via Google, by the way.
Google never lied.
Google
Not once.
never lied. So who knows? You know, I don't either. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Anyways,
All right.
there's that news.
Yeah.
If you own a PlayStation and Wreckfest from 2014, sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
$10 to play it in 60 frames.
which might be worth it. I mean, it apparently it's supposed to have like realistic car graphics and like physics.
I don't know. I just play Forza. You know.
I guess so. Yeah, but I think the gimmick of this game is like you're supposed to crash. You know.
All right, Call of Duty 2021. We're talking this year Call of Duty, which I'm still upset that Call of Duty is still on a 1-year cycle.
That's so stupid.
But, reportedly returning to World War II era.
Yep.
And this last game, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, was actually initially supposed to be from Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer reportedly didn't have their shit together.
Nope.
So they skipped them. Treyarch picked it up. So we're back to Sledgehammer as of right now. That's what everyone's thinking at least.
Yeah, it's being reported or speculated that Sledgehammer will be coming back
just
for
because
this game.
They got skipped.
Yeah.
But if that is true, Sledgehammer, who made Advanced Warfare, WW2,
I think that's it.
that might have been it.
Well, did Sledgehammer make Advanced Warfare?
Yeah.
Or was that Treyarch?
No.
Not Treyarch. Infinity Ward.
No. Look it up. Now I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Sledgehammer games.
Yeah.
Sledgehammer Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
I think it was Advanced Warfare, WW2.
Just pulled up all the Call of Duty games. Sledgehammer. So just go to games. It's 3. I'll pull up.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare, WW2. They helped.
They
with
worked
Modern
on
Warfare, and they helped with Call of Duty Cold War.
Okay, so they just made it. Okay, so they helped with those games. They made WW2.
Yeah, but Advanced Warfare and W2 were like their fucking games.
Gotcha.
Which both of them I put a lot of time into.
Really? I didn't know you put time into Advanced Warfare.
I did. I was a big fan actually.
Really? Was it that good? 'Cause I didn't play Advanced Warfare at all.
It was good at the time because it was the first time we got jetpacks. It was the first time we got all the futuristic bullshit.
Yeah.
So it was good. And then 4 games later, we were tired of the mechanic.
Yeah.
So.
It was pretty bad.
And WW2 they had a lot of innovative ideas. And at first, it was cool, or honeymoon phase, and then it died. But now, if you go back to play it, it's a badass game.
I enjoyed WW2 from like the multiplayer was fun. You know, the guns were really cool. I love that era of like weapons. Yeah. The zombies was different, but you know they went a little scary with it. They wanted to make it scary.
That's true. They did.
So it was a fun game. I wish I would have played it more whenever it was like in and going on. But
do you remember like the multiplayer hub they had?
Yeah, they had that room you could like run around.
Yeah,
and you had like that shooting range.
A shooting range, like a one-on-one range, and you can buy supply drops.
Yeah, it's
really kind of cool.
Yeah, very interesting like concept. They haven't gone back to it. Maybe Sledgehammer will now that they're making their first game since World War II.
And they're going back to that time.
They're going back to World War II. Maybe they have more of a story to tell. I don't really remember there being a story or what the story was.
It was a good story. I think that was the one with Josh Duhamel, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Do you know who Josh Duhamel is?
Who's Josh?
He's an actor. I think that was the one that they like mocapped in and
Josh Duhamel.
I'm pretty sure it was. And it was an all-star cast and it was a really good
Duhamel.
Unless I'm thinking of a different COD. Yeah, no, that was Josh Duhamel. Look, he looks just like him.
Oh, the guy from Transformers.
I've never seen Transformers, but
sure. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyways, getting off topic. Great game. Hopefully, this next game will be as good. It's kind of weird seeing them going back to a W2 era.
I just want to see the Thompson back. Let's get the Thompson back.
MP40, baby.
Oh no. Okay, MP40 is a lot better, but the Thompson's iconic. So is the MP40. Okay, fine. I love them both equally. Or the MG42 or whatever, that big old light machine gun.
You're getting too far now.
Okay.
There is talks. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but there is talks of a Ghost of Tsushima movie.
Yep,
it's in development.
There's some
the same
rumors.
Director from John Wick.
Oh.
And someone who just recently seen the John Wick series. I'm excited.
Yeah, those are good movies.
They're great movies. They're super action packed.
Yeah, they're action packed. They're very cinematic. I think the lead role in those movies has a lot to do with their popularity, though.
That's true. I mean, if it was just like your average Joe as John Wick, and maybe not be as cool, but Keanu Reeves is fucking badass.
I agree. I don't think they'll get Keanu Reeves to play the lead in Ghost of Tsushima. He probably could.
So.
He probably could.
Oh, he definitely could.
Yeah.
But I would hope they get someone of the Japanese, or I don't know, are they?
It'd be Japanese. Yeah, it'd be Japanese. That's
Japanese
definitely
soldier to do it.
because samurais,
Should play
Joshua.
Jin Sakai.
Samurais, Joshua, are from Japan.
I don't know. I played the game like too long ago. It's been too long. I want to go back and play it. It was a great game.
Yeah, you just finished playing it like a month ago.
Was it a month?
It was like a
Only
month ago. Yes.
I guess you're right.
You're playing new games like Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, I'm back in time here. What the hell's wrong with me?
Oh, look, there's my chair.
Yeah, I got all these ads for your fucking chair now. I hope the movie's great. I love the game. I love the John Wick director-ish movies.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good.
Yeah, like the art direction, I feel like in that movie is going to be very, very like, unique and vibrant. Like so. Just if it's anything based on the game, which the game was a huge success. I feel like it could potentially be the next great video game movie.
And if it translates well, like with the story that was actually taking place,
yeah,
it's gonna be a damn good story. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to spoil the ending of Ghost of Tsushima for you.
They all die.
Or our listeners.
They all die. They all commit Sudoku.
They don't actually.
Really?
All right. I don't want to say anything.
No, it's Sudoku.
Cause I don't want to ruin it. Cause it's such a good game. I know like some of our friends are playing it, so I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah. Don't do that.
But if we're trying to finish it, fucking finish it.
Yes, please.
I'm telling you, finish it. It's so good. Anyway, we got some anniversaries.
Boy, happy birthday!
This last week, and we talked about it in our last video.
All right.
But we got the 10-year anniversary of the Nintendo 3DS.
Wow. 10 years ago.
10 years is too long.
It's 2011.
Feels weird. Doesn't feel right. It doesn't sit with me right.
We talked about this
section.
Yeah, whenever I first heard about the 3DS, it was in a newspaper.
Oh, that's right.
We talked about.
You were
this.
like first grade or some shit.
No, I was not in the first grade. I think I was in the
junior in high school.
The sixth grade. I think I was in the sixth grade.
Yeah. You said you didn't have a 3DS.
Never once owned one. I played one a couple times.
I bought one. Actually, probably like 5 years ago. It was late into its lifetime cycle or whatever. But I did buy it because I really wanted to play Super Mario 3DS or the new Super Mario 3DS.
Yeah.
The little cat Mario.
Yeah.
Super great game, by the way. It got remade on Switch not too long ago with Bowser's Fury.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was that game that was getting remade.
It absolutely was that.
That sounds like fun.
It was a lot of fun. I bought it at our local Hastings at the time.
Oh, rest in peace, Hastings.
That was the first purchase I made with a credit card.
Really?
I was very proud of
How
that
old?
purchase.
You're probably like 30 at this point, yeah?
No, I was fucking...
How old were you?
I don't know. I was like 20.
How old were you 10 years ago?
21. How old? 10 years ago, I was 17.
You were 17 and you had a credit card?
No, I bought it 5 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
Are you even listening to me?
No, sorry, I'm reading.
What are you reading?
I just saw something on the screen. I was reading it. Sorry.
Okay. I figured you were trying to listen to me.
I'm definitely trying to listen to you. I just saw that thing on the screen. And it caught my eye. I started reading it.
Okay.
Oh no.
My story was
Your story was really cool. I'm sorry.
Your fucking article you're trying to read. Whatever. I owned a 3DS and you didn't, so shut up. Last week or this week or a few days ago, I don't know. I'm pissed off now. 16 years ago, the PSP came out. Did you at least own a fucking PSP?
Yeah, I did indeed own a PSP.
What was your favorite game on the PSP?
My favorite game on the PSP was not Mortal Kombat. It was SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
I love that game, actually.
Yes. That's where I first heard the song Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. Yes. I remember playing the Hell in a Cell match. I played as Hulk Hogan, and I dropped the leg off the top of the Hell in a Cell through the announce table. Some good shit.
Sick.
Some good shit.
Actually really good.
They're a lot of fun.
I mean, now I don't know how good they are.
They're not very good now, but those old ones.
The old ones are good.
Yeah, but you do have you have a PlayStation 2.
We could pick some up.
We could pick some up.
Controllers.
Get some dongles. Play a 6-man ladder match.
Those things were nuts, bro.
Absolutely.
Nuts.
Oh my goodness.
My favorite game from the PSP era was Most Wanted. Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Really? Is that the one that had the?
No, fuck no. That was from the Xbox 360. I played this shit. Midnight Club Double Edition.
Yes, of course.
That was such a badass game.
Yes.
Oh, I wish they would remaster that game.
Yes.
I played the shit out of that again.
You could also buy movies for the PSP.
You could.
It was very, very different. I didn't have any. I just remember wanting them.
You remember how cool like the little disc was?
Yeah.
And that little case, so you didn't fuck up the disc.
Yeah, that was so neat. I did own. Let's see, I owned the SmackDown vs. Raw game, and I owned an Over the Hedge game that I probably should have never have even
Why?
considered purchasing. The game was not very good. The movie's great. I love Over the Hedge as a movie.
I feel like I had the game too.
The game was not very good. Yeah, no. It was,
Vice City Stories.
Vice City Stories, that's right.
I never got to play that.
I've never played those little spin-off ones, but my brother, my stepbrother, or whatever, stepbrother Cooper, I think he had Liberty Cities or Vice City Stories, can't remember.
What are you doing,
It was pretty good. Is that the Ballad of Gay Tony or something like that?
Those were Xbox 360. That was Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They were spin-offs of 4.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never played them. But I did pick up Vice City recently. We talked about it last week.
Yeah, we did.
So, I want to play those. I haven't played it yet.
So a couple problems I had with the PSP.
Yeah.
I was a dumb little kid. My parents probably should have never bought me this thing.
Probably.
So you know that analog stick at the bottom left?
Yeah.
Do you remember it? It had
Yeah.
the little detachable thing. I lost it. Yeah, you could detach the analog stick.
I don't think you can detach it.
But I think it could come off.
think
It
if
could
you pull
come.
hard enough,
No.
it might
They
fall
had
off.
they had one that came off of the PSP, and they had one that stayed on the PSP. Like that was
Really?
like close to it. Yeah, look it up.
One came off?
Yes, like the bottom left one could come off,
Like
and
purposely?
yes, and you could replace it with another one that popped up off the PSP, one of the analog sticks.
I feel like you broke your PSP.
Analog
stick
stick
realizing it.
replacement. There we go.
Yeah, you can replace them.
Yes, but look, there's like different ones.
I don't think you're supposed to take that off. Big
You
dog.
could take it off.
No, you could, but it
See?
might break it. Yeah.
So they had that one that came off, and then there was another one that like stayed a little closer. I'm telling you right now. Look, see, there's that one, and then there's the I remember having both of them. I lost the one that came up off the PSP, and then I put the other one that stayed close to it on.
Yeah.
I lost that one too. So I just had
big fucking
I just
hole?
had to play with a little nub. I had to play my games with a little nub.
What the fuck?
So yeah, that was like the biggest gripe I have about my PSP.
You couldn't take care of it.
I couldn't take care of it.
That's what PSP's fault is. You broke it.
Yes. I couldn't
Mom, you will
take
never
care of
believe
it.
this shit. This piece of shit machine broke when I fucking forced the analog stick off of it.
No,
Shit sucks.
hear me out here. I probably like I said, I completely agree with you. I shouldn't have had this console to begin with,
Probably.
but that's my biggest problem. That's the only significant memory I have of my PSP is not being able to play all the games because I didn't have the proper equipment.
Kid. The only problem I had with the PSP, even at that time, was
Yeah.
the fucking loading screens. That's all I saw were loading screens.
Oh
Good
my god. Yes.
The
Yes.
Double Edition game had like 80 loading screens. I was like, all right, well, when we get to the next town, I'll be able to play it by the time it fucking loads.
Yeah. I mean, you had to think about like when is 16 years ago?
It's like
That's all.
2008 or something.
Yeah.
Right?
That thing being so small, and being as advanced as it was at the time, like we hadn't seen anything like it before.
It was too ahead of its time.
Mhm.
Because at that point, we didn't really have.
We had the
a whole lot.
DS. We had the DS.
Yeah, it
But
didn't really compare.
yeah, even then,
Yeah,
like the
full-on-
PSP did different.
You can use the internet on your PSP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, full on PlayStation games.
Yeah. So, there was like give and take. You're gonna get all the abilities of like a mini console, but you're gonna have to have some loading screens.
A lot of loading screens.
Yeah. So it is what it is. Good thing. Happy 16th birthday. They can get their driver's license. The PSP can now get its driver's license.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Unless you're Mel and you have to wait.
Oh,
years to
please
get
don't call out Mel on the podcast, bro.
it. So there is a popular video game cheat provider has been shut down.
What are their names? Do we know their names?
I didn't catch a name. It didn't say the name of it. I don't know if they're kind of like not saying the name so they don't go use the fucking provider. Or
Yeah.
whatever. But it was a Chinese provider. They made over $750 million.
Wow, just making cheats.
Yeah, and I think it said in 1 year alone or last week alone, I can't remember what it was. They made like $10,000.
That's kind of
US
ridiculous.
dollars. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, that's the right one.
Gaming giant Tencent, the world's
Tencent.
biggest cheat organization.
Tencent. But there are 10 people are facing jail time for that actually.
Wow, over video games.
Or video, they would provide like wall hacks, aimbots, and whatnots, and what have you. Probably a lot of Warzone shit.
Just a whole bunch of scum.
Oh,
Scum of the earth. But hey, we're one step closer to Boss 7 playing Call of Duty again,
we're gonna
baby.
Get back to it
Let's go.
One day.
That's crazy. Mr.
Yeah,
Beast invests $2 million into smaller YouTubers, not us. All right, and what's next?
So there is a new Resident Evil movie rumored. Is it rumored or confirmed yet?
It is. I think it's either rumored or confirmed.
Okay. Well,
I just saw the name. I saw the name. The movie has a name.
It's named Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Raccoon City.
Yeah, so
I did spell it wrong. I asked you. I said, "Did I spell this right?" I said, "Yeah, that's right."
Raccoon, right?
Yeah, I spelled it wrong. I told you.
I'm sorry. I thought you spelled it wrong.
Double C.
Oh, sorry. Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's okay. It's definitely confirmed then.
It is confirmed to release via Sony Pictures on September 3rd. The film stars Kaya. I'm not gonna pronounce this.
What? So
it stars some people. No one I've ever heard about. So
Kaya Scodelario,
Robbie Armel, Hannah something other. But yeah, it's set to take place in the same timeline or same stories as the first and second movie.
First and second games. Yes. So we will be in the mansion and we'll be in RPD.
That's
or
right.
RCPD.
RCPD.
Yes. So we'll be in the police station and the mansion.
I'm hoping to see some gruesome shit.
I'm hoping to get some iconic moments replicated, like when you first see the zombie in Resident Evil 1. Like whenever he's eating that dude, and he turns around and he's like, ugh. Like let's get that replicated. Or when you're walking through the hallway and the dog busts through the window. Do you remember that part?
No.
You don't remember when the dog busts through the window?
I didn't get very far.
It's like the biggest jump scare of like all time.
That's probably why I didn't get that far. I probably got like 10 minutes into it. I was like, fuck, this is scary.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to see some iconic moments replicated from the first two Resident Evil games.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll get some iconic characters and, on the big screen. Another potential great gaming movie.
That's true.
It's a good year for gaming movies.
It is.
It's a good year for,
And I heard Sonic the movie 2 is
featuring
in
Tails. Tails.
Yeah, with Tails.
Yeah, look at that. Yes, the dog scene. Let's run that shit.
I'm scared, but run it.
Run that shit. Oh, we can hear it too.
Yeah, you guys won't be able to see it or hear it.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna watch it, but if you see me jump, that's probably why.
So he's opening up a door here.
Oh god, I'm nervous. I don't like scary shit. I do, but
this is so loud. I might piss myself.
I might
wait for it.
Shit myself.
Okay, here we go.
Thanks for turning it down. I'm scared. Don't do it. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, that's the iconic dog scene.
I was ready for it, so it didn't seem as scary, but whatever. Thanks for looking it up, though.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. So yeah, I'm hoping to see that scene. Sorry, viewers, we cannot play that, or else we'll get copy striked, and we don't want that to happen.
Copy struck it.
I'm not trying to get struck in, bro.
But to carry on with the Resident Evil news, Johnny.
Yes.
Looked up Resident Evil Village demo. A new demo is coming in the spring.
A new demo has been announced for the spring. Hoping it's a little bit more in depth. We'll get to learn more about who we're gonna be playing as.
That big titty bitch.
She's not just big titties. Big everything, Joshua.
She's fucking huge.
She's I think it was confirmed about 10 feet tall. I believe
like
they're vampires, which is different.
Yes. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, they're vampires.
Vampires are dope, dude.
Vampires are cool. Who knows what we're gonna see. So it says demo with combat. Yeah, so it's not gonna be like a walk around.
Okay.
Yeah.
But did you play the PS5 demo? Did I allow you to play
you graced me with the chance of playing your PlayStation 5.
That's right.
And it just so happened to be.
The first and last time.
Yeah, yes, the first and only time I will get to play your PS5.
No, the last time.
Oh, the last time.
That's
Okay,
right.
sorry. Never happening again. Okay.
That's correct. That's correct.
And it just so happened to be the Village demo, which I was quite scared of the entire time.
And it was good. At the very end, it's old now. The big titty tall bitch comes out and stabs you in the face, which is sick. She picks it like this.
With her nails or whatever, or her claw hand.
Her claw hand.
Lady Dimitch. Yep.
I can't pronounce it.
I can't pronounce her name.
I'm just gonna let you do that.
Yep. I have a speech impediment, so you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you're right. She has a name. We can't say it because we don't know how to read.
Yeah, we know how to read. It's just I don't know what language that was.
I think it's French.
Might be.
It seems French.
It seems
like the look of it,
like European, like
European vampires,
like Eastern European
or
vampires, Western European.
I don't fucking know.
Anyway,
we got some more delays to talk about.
I feel like it's once a week we're talking about some big game is getting delayed
every episode. This one I was excited for. We're supposed to come out this month, I believe, or maybe the month after in April. Yeah. But Back for Blood, that new zombie co-op game. I can't remember who made it.
The same some of the same developers from the Left 4 Dead series.
Yes. Turtle Rock Studios. Turtle Rock Studios has been delayed till October 12th. They announced a delay last Thursday.
What am I going to do until October 12th? I'm so excited for this game to come out.
It looked good.
It looks good.
We had to look at it on it was the Game Awards. I think it was the Game
Yep,
Awards.
Game Awards was the first time we got to
co-op 4-player zombie mode with some huge ass zombies.
Oh yeah, it looks just like Left 4 Dead but with different zombies.
Yep.
So this was originally slated to come out June 22nd. So it's getting pushed back pretty significantly.
I thought it was coming out this month.
No,
I'm an idiot.
June 22nd.
Oops.
But
We got pushed back a little bit then.
Got pushed back a little bit. It's a couple months, but
Not bad.
hopefully it's worth the wait. You know.
Yeah, they came out on Twitter. A little Twitter post said, "Turtle Rock Studios is working hard to make Back 4 Blood the best game it can possibly be at launch, and the team needs more time to do this. Therefore, we will release Back 4 Blood on October 12, 2021. We thank our community for its continued support and are excited to share that there will be an open beta this summer."
That's some more news. An open beta
Which I did
summer.
sign up for a long time ago, so
Yeah.
I hope I get a fucking beta code.
That'd be super sick.
And you can come over and you can watch me play.
I can sit back here and watch you play. I'll be crisscross
Just get
applesauce.
far away from me 'cause I need a lot of room.
Okay.
A lot of zombie room here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, jokes aside, there was a few big streamers that were playing it. It looks like a fun time. It gets
does.
delayed. It's not as long as I thought it was. So
Yeah.
hopefully it makes it better. If it makes a better game, I'm all for delays.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Listen, we're not mad here.
We're not mad.
We're just disappointed.
As long as they don't pull a Cyberpunk, you're good.
Which I don't think that can ever happen again.
I don't think anybody can fuck up as much as they did.
Absolutely. What do we got next year?
Some Battlefield 6 rumors.
Oh boy.
Still call them rumors, so we don't know
Yeah.
for sure yet.
Yeah. These haven't been confirmed yet.
But on Twitter, Johnny saw that Battlefield 6 is to be set in 2025 time era.
So it's gonna be futuristic Battlefield.
kind of futuristic, kind of this
It's like
time.
Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was set in 2025, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
The campaign might be co-op. It's rumored to be co-op campaign, and the multiplayer to play similar to Battlefield 3 and 4, which are great fucking multiplayer.
Yes,
games.
absolutely. But it's being referred to as those games on steroids.
Ooh,
So I'm thinking it's gonna be bigger.
bigger,
It's gonna be better,
better,
badder, boobier. I don't know.
maybe it's 2025.
Yeah, they did have female characters in Battlefield. What was this last one?
There you go.
5.
There might be boobies in it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? You know,
And maybe some penises.
maybe a
Gotta
couple,
be equal.
maybe 1 or 2 at least.
You gotta show some
At
love.
most 1 or 2 penises.
It's not a good game unless there's a penis
Yes.
flung around.
I
At least
just
once.
you know, I agree with you. I actually probably don't agree with you. I changed my mind.
Okay, I was about to say that's the first thing we ever agreed upon.
I guess so.
Never mind. Yeah, that's gonna be a good time. I love the old Battlefield series games. I think they were great. They played out great. The multiplayer was great. The campaign sucked dick, but that's okay. It was all about the multiplayer. Big multiplayer. Play with your friends. I was the ammo guy.
Yeah.
I would sit like me and Antonio and Michael used to play, and I would just sit right here in front of Antonio. He shot just boom ammo.
Yep.
Shot boom ammo, and I would be top of the leaderboard because that boy was lighting it up with ammo. Man, he never ran out.
He never ran out of ammo. You
I
would
was
just
on
feed
his
him.
ass with ammo.
You'd have 0 kills, 0 deaths, but about 100 ammo drops.
Oh, I resupply like no other brother, man. He had no worries. There's always something in his clip.
That's hilarious.
Always. Didn't matter what gun he was running. He'd be running a gun. I'm right behind him.
You just throw it
And
on
I'd be a meat shield for him too.
Yep,
I don't
yep.
care.
Yeah, that's the best kind of teammate.
Yeah, if he was sniping, I'm on the floor with him.
Yep, just throwing him ammo
Hey, you ready for
and
some more ammo?
spotting. Spotting.
I wouldn't even spot.
You wouldn't even spot. You just
Nope.
throw ammo. You just
I'm
stare
just waiting for the
directly
shot.
at him, throwing a bag of ammo.
Yep. Like he's looking down scope, I'm looking right at him. That's it.
That
I don't
seems-
even know if there's enemies around
Yeah,
us.
that seems like an unsafe
Don't care.
tactic.
I was top of the leaderboards.
I guess you're right.
I was the best ammo resupplier
well,
to date.
I guess we have something to look forward to. Boss 7, the best ammo resupplier.
Coming out of retirement. That's for damn sure.
Let's go.
The PUBG Global Championship,
this
which
is-
I misspelled championship.
Yes, you
I
did.
just realized that.
Yep.
Championship.
Yep.
Just took place, and Sonic's Esports was the winner. Took home $1.3 million.
And my parents said there's no money in this business.
Your parents fucking lied.
They
to you.
lied to me to my face.
$1.3 million.
That is a lot of money. That's like way more money than I have.
That's way more money than you will ever see in your life.
Do you think so?
I don't know.
I don't
Honestly,
think so.
As a friend, I don't know. Honestly.
Okay.
as your business partner?
Yep. Probably not.
Probably not. I'll be real with you. We probably won't get that.
No, not even close. But still,
I wish you the best.
Thank you so much. $1.3 million. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. There's a lot of video game franchises, a lot of video game championships, but nobody. I say nobody. Not very many people give out this much fucking money.
No, I think it's more so just BRs because there's so many teams.
Yeah.
There's so many teams. Like we saw Fortnite. We saw what Booga. What was that name? Booga.
Booga.
Yeah, we saw Booga win the
16-year-old.
Fortnite Worlds, and he got like money.
$1 million.
Yeah, and so and we see this team of people got $1.3 million for playing video games and playing them well. I'm not very good at PUBG. I don't find it a fun game. I think it's kind of bad.
One time I won a game of PUBG.
I just won a game.
Yeah, literally just one.
I think I've also got one chicken dinner.
You won and chicken dinner.
And chicken dinner. Yeah. It's funny. So whenever the game ended and the winners were chosen or whatever, or not chosen, but whenever they won the game, they like panned out and there was a graphic over the team. It said winner chicken dinner in front of it, like
really?
on the stage. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the game.
No.
Cool.
No, like on the stage they had like winner chicken dinner
That's
pop
fun.
up. Yeah,
that's a good time.
And then they threw Kentucky Fried Chicken at them.
No, they didn't.
No, they did not. But that would have been cool.
I almost believed you too. I love KFC.
I do too. I had KFC the other day.
You know who loves KFC?
Who loves KFC?
Japan.
Japan loves KFC.
They do. They like fucking love KFC. Like, look it up one day. It's fucking weird.
George.
They go like Christmas holiday. Like, let's go down to the KFC and get some chicken. I don't know why that's a thing. It just is. I don't know.
Look, there it is right there. Japanese people love KFC.
Japan obsessed with KFC? I don't get it. I don't know what it is. Look, on Christmas, do you think I fucking lied to you? I know this random stuff.
What?
It's a Kirasamu Niwa Kentucky.
That's
Kentucky
probably racist. Whatever you said.
I was reading it.
Probably racist.
Yeah, that was a marketing campaign in 1974. Japan can't get enough of KFC for Christmas. I don't know what it is.
They just love their Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I want to take a Christmas trip to Japan to get some KFC.
Just to get. I mean, it's probably different over there.
I don't know. I'm sure the menu's different. Who knows?
That's insane. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'm full of weird knowledge.
They get chicken and wine, and they've done that for almost 3,000 years.
Years to come.
Wow.
Who knows what's gonna happen? Life is crazy.
Japanese traditions just kind of evolving into getting KFC for Christmas. That's so crazy. Anyway,
winner chicken dinner. Now let's go to our main topic.
Oh, we're talking about the main topic today.
The main topic.
What is it, Joshua?
What happened to arcades?
I don't know. What happened to them?
They died.
Well, let's talk. Let's dial it back a little bit.
Okay.
Let's go. So, remember when you were a kid and you'd go to your local pizza joint?
Yeah. Shakey's.
Yeah, sure. Well, I don't remember Shakey's.
Yeah, you're too young.
You'd go to your local pizza joint, and you would see these lights, and you'd wonder what is that?
What is that? Those lights.
There's a little plastic gun attached to it.
Is that a UFO?
And it says Cabela's.
No, it didn't fucking say Cabela's in the fucking 90s.
I'm sure it did. I don't know. Let's go a little further. Okay, so arcades have been around for a long time.
How long?
I'm not too sure.
I am sure because George looked it up. 1971.
1971 was when the first arcades came out. They were specifically pinball machine related.
When was
I
the last
believe.
time you played a pinball machine?
It's been a while.
The 70s probably.
Yeah, probably the 70s was the last time I played a pinball machine. So there's many different games. One of the biggest arcade games I can remember would be Pac-Man. That table.
Where like you sit across.
Yeah, the flat Pac-Man table.
Yeah.
I don't know if it says on there like when that came out, but that's one of the ones that I can remember specifically. Let's see here. What are we looking at?
A lot of dates, a lot of events.
Oh, Galaga. Yes, Galaga came out in 1981.
It's classic.
Fun fact. There's a Peter Piper Pizza in El Paso, Texas that I actually held the record on for Galaga for quite a while.
I don't believe that.
Okay. You don't have to, but I had the record. I was top of the leaderboard. I put in my initials, JAV.
Maybe when they first got the machine,
no,
there's nobody playing it.
Nope. There was a lot of names beneath mine. Okay. No,
Good job, high score.
I was standing there playing Galaga for I think it was about 30 minutes. I was playing Galaga like on one token.
No, you didn't.
Okay, you don't have to believe me.
I don't believe you at all. I played it the other day. I got to stage 3, and I was like, wow, I
Yeah,
fucking suck
well, you're
at this.
bad
There's
at
no
games.
way Johnny would be better
So
at this than I am.
1980s is when Pac-Man came out. Like we said, they had the iconic table. It eventually evolved into there was an entire competitive fighting game scene in arcades.
What?
Yes, like it all started with Street Fighter 2. Was like the first big fighting game, as we know. Street Fighter 2 was the start of the fighting game like craze, but it came out in our arcades. There'd be lines, droves of people trying to play this game, one-on-one.
Yeah,
and people would stand there and they would win games and just run gauntlets on people.
Next.
Taking quarters. They would wager quarters.
Damn.
It was a little gambling scene back in the day.
The whole time.
And now we have things such as Evo, the big fighting game tournament. So we don't really need stuff like that anymore.
Be cool though.
Exactly. So we have all the big fighting games. We have these big elaborate there's this big Space Invaders game. Like it's like a giant. It's like a giant like LED wall. It's like a new thing.
Like now?
Like now, yeah. I've seen those in a couple arcades. But yeah, and it's cool. They've remade Space Invaders to be this big like immersive experience when it was one of the first big arcade games to come out. And it says here the golden age of video arcade games.
There was a golden age.
Yeah.
Then it slowly died.
It did slowly die.
But what was your favorite arcade game?
My favorite
What was your
arcade game.
go-to arcade game?
So are we talking about games? Or are we talking about because I could fuck up some air hockey, to be honest with you.
Oh, I mean, it's not really an arcade game.
I see air hockey in majority of the arcades.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking game, but I'm talking like arcade cabinet. Put your fucking quarters in. There's joysticks and buttons and shit.
That's easy. Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay, that's fair.
Mortal Kombat 2 is my favorite arcade game.
That's a good game.
Yeah.
My favorite was Turtles in Time, obviously.
Oh, yes.
Or close second, the Simpsons game.
I was about to say the Simpsons game. Yes, they had the 4 joysticks. You could be Homer, Marge, Bart,
and
Lisa. Yes.
You got it. Nailed it. Crushed it.
Thank you.
Those are all great games.
And you had to save the baby.
Yep.
What the fuck's the baby's name?
Baby.
Baby Simpson. Okay.
Yep, I don't remember. But I went to an arcade the other day, actually, for the first time in a long time, in San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to wherever that place was called. I don't fucking remember.
Come on.
But we went to a trip. I wanted to do some card shops because we started to play Magic. So I wanted to see some shit. Then I was like, man, I'm just in the mood to play some fucking arcade games. Let's go find an arcade. We found one. And there's a new updated Turtles in Time. Like the new Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
It was not as nostalgic, obviously, but it was still good.
Yeah, I mean,
still fun. It's big screen, 4 players.
It's a remake. But yeah. And also, can I just say, my second favorite arcade game?
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Another fighting game.
Dude, but the thing is, fighting games made arcades for me. Like that's what I'm looking for whenever I walk into an arcade. I'm looking for fighting games because that to me strikes something in me, like some sort of like memory, because that's all I did.
Yeah.
Whenever I would be around an arcade, I'd look for the fighting game, whatever it was, Tekken, Mortal
Doesn't
Kombat,
matter. You're playing it.
Soul Calibur. I'm playing it. I'm staying there. I'm gonna play it for as long as I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go. That was a weird cutoff.
Yeah, well, I kind of had to take a deep breath.
I was worried about you for a second. No, but some guy that I work with, his name's Anthony. He's a great guy.
Yeah, great guy.
Somehow, I don't know how the fuck, he got his hands on like a full-on Jurassic Park sitting at fucking video. Like,
he's told me about
arcade game, right?
Yeah.
And he's selling it for $1,000. I was like, bitch, if I had room for it, it'd be sitting right here behind us.
Right behind us. We'd have it right here in this general area.
We would have. It looks sick. It's like an old, I think from '94. I want to say.
Yeah.
Is what he said.
That's so cool.
I don't know how he got his hands on it.
I don't. I remember him telling me, but I don't remember. I remember him telling me about it. But I don't remember him telling me how we got his hands on it. It needs like work done on it though, doesn't it?
He said he think a fuse went out on it, but.
So those of you watching, help us get this arcade machine.
Yeah, just send it to us. That'd be great.
Yeah, help us get this off his hands. Send us money.
Yeah. But also, when I went to an arcade, I was really just there for the food because I'm a fat kid.
You are.
I was there for pizzas and Rojos.
Let's go. Dude, Rojos are good.
I know.
We're not here to talk about food though. Why did arcades die, Joshua?
Why did they die?
Why did they die?
It's a very simple answer. Why go to arcade when you can just play your favorite video games?
Console
on your
gaming.
home console.
Console gaming killed arcades.
It did, and George brought up a good point before we started this. Cause we usually talk about our main topic beforehand that we kind of have an idea what to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But he said it killed arcades, but also killed the social aspect of it.
Absolutely.
and then we slowly brought it back and evolved multiplayer-esque Xbox Live.
Online
PlayStation
gaming
stuff.
brought people
Wait.
together in a different way.
So it's like we lost that for a while, right? Because there's no multiplayer in '94.
No.
I mean, technically there was, but no one was playing it.
No.
It was too expensive, right? For on the Super Nintendo or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
So we lost that, and it killed arcades. It killed the social aspect of it, and then it's kind of creeping back now. It's kind of cool. It's cool again, right?
Yeah, so arcades are now becoming like a hipster retro thing.
It is.
You
It is
know,
a hipster thing now.
you know, they're very hard. It's very hard to come by a good arcade.
It's hard to come by an arcade, period.
Period. Yes.
Here in our small town, we
Yep.
don't really have an
quiet
arcade.
little mountain town. We have two. We knew of one. We didn't know of the other.
Okay, the second one's in a bar.
Yes,
so
it's in a bar.
Johnny's not old enough
I'm
to
not
go.
old enough to get in.
He's only 12.
I'll be 13 in 4 days.
Yeah. No. I didn't know it was there. I don't really go out to the bars a whole lot.
neither.
I don't have time for that bullshit right now. But the other one's in our mall.
Yeah.
It's fucking sucks ass.
Yeah, the only game that's worth anything I can just play here. It's Guitar
It's
Hero
Guitar
3.
Hero 3.
Yeah.
We have it here now.
Yeah.
So no point in going.
Exactly.
I'm sure the owner of the Blue Kangaroo is watching this.
Damn,
and,
don't blow
we
their
apologize.
Don't blow their spot up like that,
But your
Josh.
arcade sucks. Dick.
Oh my
There you
God.
go, I said it.
Let's not do that here on our platform.
I'm calling them out. There's no fighting games.
Josh, 5 people watch this podcast.
They need a Jurassic Park thing.
Hit
We
up
can sell it to 'em.
Anthony.
I'll buy it for 1,000. Sell it to them for 2,000.
Oh my
Bada boom,
God.
bada bang. We made $1,000.
Yes, let's
baby.
go. Wow, just blow them up on the spot like that.
Maybe they'll let
giant
us
platform.
advertise there. Then they're cool.
What?
I don't know.
You can't just blow
Life
them
is
up and then
crazy.
ask for money.
It's crazy. You don't know.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, arcades are slowly coming back.
Yeah.
I went to it's called a barcade. I don't know if you guys are familiar.
I've never
It's
been.
a bar/arcade
Ooh.
in a comedy show.
Really?
It's like half comedy
that sounds
show,
like fun.
half barcade in Kansas City.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
At the Zona Rosa or some shit like that. I can't remember what it's called. The Vona Dosa or
You're just making up
Despacito.
words.
I don't know what it's called.
Despacito.
But we saw some good comedy shows.
Mm-hmm.
Went next door to the bar. They have like video game themed drinks,
That's pretty cool.
like the Bowser or like the Luigi's. I'm making those things up now because I don't know what they're called. But you pay like X amount of dollars for a wristband. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, there's a shit ton of old arcades. They're all free. Just hop on one. You got a wristband. Go ahead.
That's so cool.
I play like Blitz NFL.
That's so much fun.
There's a lot. I don't know. Turtles in Time was there. I played it. There's like it was a wall to wall like just arcade games.
That sounds
There
like
was
so
no
much fun.
room for anything else. It was a blast.
So they're few and far between finding a good arcade.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that like you don't see them very often, but at the same time, you know, it's just the way things happen. They are becoming like we said, a retro hipster thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
A lot of fun to like plan a date night around. You know, let's go hit up the arcade, the barcade, get our video game themed drinks. Perfect for a nerd, you know.
That's true. It is a good place for a nerd.
Absolutely.
It's a good place for anybody
Good-
who loves
good,
video games.
yes.
Or people who love to just fucking go out and drinking. It's
Yeah,
a good social
socialize.
interactive.
Yeah, it's cool how you know, back when we were kids, the arcades were like the kid things, and they've kind of grown up with us.
Yeah, the kids grew up.
The kids grew up, and so did the arcades. They kind of adapted to be like a barcade. You know, they all offer you casual alcohol while you play your
Casual games.
old ass games.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
There was a point in my life where I wanted to open up a barcade.
That'd be cool.
But now I see why no one does because they're fucking expensive.
The J&J Barcade. I can see it now.
Oh my god.
I can see it now. We can record barcade / podcast recording studio.
No, sounds stupid.
Yeah, come on.
But yeah, like a single arcade was like thousands of dollars, and it costs thousands of dollars to like upkeep it. I was like, fuck this.
You just heard about this on Grand Theft Auto.
No,
Come on
I
now.
didn't. Did I?
You can buy an arcade
buy
in
an
Grand Theft
arcade.
Auto.
Maybe that's what it's from.
4 or 5. Yeah.
Fuck.
Come on now.
Yeah, but they're slowly making a comeback, which would be awesome. I hope they do. I hope we get a good one here in town.
That'd be so
It'd be
nice.
A good interactive social thing you can do to hang out. Like you said, you can plan your friend dates or your intimate dates around
Your
it.
significant other dates. Yes.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. You
Your
wanna call
partner
it.
dates.
Your partner dates.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. It's sad that it died out for
Yeah.
a while. We didn't see any social interactions
Mm-hmm.
via arcade for a very long time.
Yeah. And maybe as everything starts to open up, maybe there will be a little bit more, little bit more like people wanting to have that social aspect of things.
That's true.
You
We
know,
went a
like,
whole year without.
we went a
seeing
whole year
people.
with really, just going outside for our essentials, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. I don't go outside. Period.
You don't.
COVID or
Look
not
at how
COVID.
pale he is.
I'm not going outside.
You're not going outside.
But yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate at the time, but it's good to see like a mini resurgence. I know there's an arcade in San Antonio I can
That's
go
right.
to,
And it was
and
good.
I visit that place quite often. So, it's good stuff. What are you doing?
I don't know. I felt weird holding it a certain way. Then I wanted to hold it a different way, and now felt even more weird holding it a different way. I don't know.
We're calling it. This is it right here.
This is it. Thank you so much for watching this show.
Yes.
Episode 19 will be out for your listening pleasures very, very, very
Yep.
soon. We want to say thank you to all of our followers
absolutely.
on all of our platforms, which are what, Jonathan?
Oh my goodness! I didn't think we were gonna do this today.
We do
You
every
can
day.
you can catch us on
I think we did last time.
Well, I don't think we did. You can catch us on YouTube at JNJ Arcadecast, Twitter at JNJ Arcadecast, Facebook at JNJ Arcadecast. We also have a what is it? Ping pong? Oh, TikTok.
The fuck is a ping pong?
We also have a TikTok. We have a TikTok at JNJ Arcadecast.
Correct.
You can find us anywhere. You can listen to a podcast, which is Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Play, Apple
I don't
Podcasts.
fucking know what it's called.
Anywhere else, Stitcher, I'm pretty sure, at JNJ Arcadecast.
We're on all of it.
Yes, you can find Joshua at what's your apartment number? What's your address?
Someone stop this guy.
I almost said it. I really almost said it.
No, it's fine. We'll just edit it out. I would have bleeped over it.
Okay.
I'm not that good at editing. I would have kept it in.
Yeah, probably would have just kept it.
I'm actually too lazy to take it out. Yeah, fuck. If they come, they come.
But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, rate
us. That's the most important thing.
rate us, subscribe.
Subscribing is the most important thing.
Keep up with us.
Keeping up with us is the most important thing.
Hit us up on our Facebook page.
Hitting us up on Facebook.
Like the
slide into our
Facebook page.
DMs.
Slide into Joshua's DMs. He loves it.
I do.
He loves that little hit of just
Oh, they love me.
self-respect. He
wow.
he needs it.
I
But
do.
I think that's about it, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah, I think so. Next time you're on a trip to wherever the fuck where are we going today?
Oh, we are gonna go to hell. We're going to hell.
We got a fast track to hell.
We're
actually.
going to hell
But
today.
well, it gives us time for at least half an episode.
Oh, yeah.
Fast track to hell. Pop us on. Join the train. We're all going. At least we'll have friends there.
Yep,
Fuck it.
absolutely.
That's a weird way to end the show. George, run the fucking music.
Yes,
Let's go.
run the music, George.
Thank you
We'll
so much
see
for
you
listening.
later.
You guys have a great night.
We love you.
See you next time. We love you.
Bye.